episode of Fashion Corner with yours truly, Erema and Janet. Today, we just wanted to, make a video to highlight a short list of some of our favorite Black brands right now. This is kind of in dedication to, what's going on right now in America, where, another man, George Floyd, was killed senselessly due to police brutality. And this is just a token of ours towards pushing the envelope, especially in fashion, where Black people don't, you know, there aren't enough Black people in places of in positions of power in fashion industry, and even black voices. It's getting better now, with like the LVMH prize was won by Thibi Magogo from South Africa. Shout out to him. But more Black people in fashion and across the industry. So yeah, this is just if you want to sort of get to know some fashion brands and what's going on with the industry, especially in Africa, this is like an introductory session to those brands and what's going on in that space. All right, Janet, do you want to start?
Okay, hello guys. So we are Black, we are Africans, we are Blacks, and we are in the Western world, and our lives do matter. So in response to all the chaos, oh my God, this past 2 weeks has been horrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, what can we do? We can only speak up. We can only, do our part and hope that God will put an end to the discrimination that the Black people have suffered for so long. But today, yeah, we're going to be talking about our favorite brands. And to kick start that, the first brand I'll be talking about is Lisa Folawiyo brand. So Lisa Folawiyo is a Nigerian designer, a Nigerian brand. And she's kind of one of the first designers, if not the first, to bring the use of the Ankara fabric, into she incorporates that and use ornate embellishments on the fabric to kind of elevate the look. And she's been doing amazing. Her designs are great, the silhouettes are amazing, and she's definitely one brand that I love. And I love that she has placed the Nigerian fashion industry on the, I don't know, should I say on the map? Something like that.
So, especially the luxury element, because she's like our Nigerian luxury. One of our luxury labels, she's like the Chanel of Nigeria.
Yeah, so exactly.
True.
So
it's
yeah,
true.
she doesn't just do dresses or outfits alone. She also she does accessories like handbags, and they are made out of beads. And I also love the fact that she uses local artisans for our works. Most of those of our products are there handmade, crafted. So
and made in Nigeria.
That's one brand. So yeah, made in Nigeria.
Yeah, so my number one favorite is going to be Maki O by Amaka Osakwe. I just love how she, to me, she's the Prada of Nigeria. Do you know what I mean? She's her designs are very intellectual and storied, and I love how it's quirky elegance. Every detail is really really brings character to the clothes, and she's just one of those designers that has really put the use of Adire in a way on the map. She's kind of known for that signature, as well as just quirky elements quirky elements and cuts, and every collection is about a story, and that's what I really love about her. Yeah.
So next designer that I will talk about is Orange Culture by I think his name is Adebayo Kelawal. I've sort of seen him grow over the years, and I'm kind of proud of his growth. He has really grown. He's doing well. His designs are kind of not the norm. I think he advocates the use of bold colors for men. A lot things that are not regular, colors and
the
designs.
conventional masculine dress
Yes.
culture,
So
subverts that.
yeah, he claims he does like unconventional, like just trying to like break like men from like that conventional style, and his brand kind
Yeah,
of like is very unconventional when it comes to that. And his recent collection has just been like really nice. You guys can check out
yeah.
his
Was really
Instagram page.
beautiful.
We'll put the Instagram. Yeah, it was really beautiful and well put together. And I love like some of the finishing. Iruma,
So my
what's your
next
next
one
designer?
is going to be Mina, and I really wanted to plug this brand in here because it's one of those brands in Nigeria that I don't think gets enough shine, and I think they should. I really love the way that the brand uses draping. Like that is one element of like fashion that I love. I love drape. Their clothes. It's actually quite feminine in a way, but because the clothes are really focused on flattering the female form, but it's like
Mm-hmm.
feminine silhouettes that have like an edge. Like there's like bites to it. There's a little edge to her clothes, and the way that they incorporate very asymmetrical cuts, as well as very graphic, well, not graphic, but crisp cuts, asymmetry,
Mm-hmm.
crisp cuts and draping. It's a very sexy feminine look without it being, while still being, while still catering to the needs of like more conservative women as well. So yeah, I really like that
Mm-hmm.
brand. You should check it out.
My next brand is going to be Emmy Casbit. Emmy popped out in 2014, and since then it's just been wowing us. It has just grown to be like one of those like big brands in Nigeria now. His brand does like amazing things with Ashoke. That's the we all
It's
know
actually
the African
Aquete. He actually uses
what
Aquete.
Akwete.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
like the
it's similar
from the
to Ashoke.
Ashoke, but it's like the
Yeah,
Eastern fabric. It's made in the east of Nigeria.
he does like this really nice designs with the fabric that is similar to the Ashoki, like Karima said. And his designs are really, contemporary, and they are nice. He does like mostly like I think I see a lot of suits in his
Yeah, he does a lot
collections,
of
like
jackets
so
as well.
a lot of jackets and suits, and they look really nice. It incorporates, the local or cultural design
Fabric
fabric into like the Western or designs. And
with like
I think
Western
that's a
silhouette,
really good
right?
thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I think that's like a really good thing to see now, with the way the world has grown, and the fashion industry in Nigeria, in Africa in general, is growing. So it's nice to see like cultural fabrics being incorporated into those Western silhouettes.
yeah,
And I think Emmy Casbit is doing an amazing job with his brand. So
yeah. Next for me is going to be Zara Studios, and I really love this brand because in the Nigerian fashion scene, like generally speaking, like the style is very dressy. Like that's like the Nigerian style. It's quite like dressy, and a lot of like designers are really geared towards events wear, or like cocktail wear, but really quite dressy clothes. But Zara Studios, he actually just started with making shirts, and actually making shirts for men. And he was a shirt brand first of all, and he just has this really relaxed, elegant look. So his clothes are really, it's like it is thin line between casual and and smart casual. It's not quite smart casual, and it's not casual. It's like in this middle, but it's just, so his clothes are really elegant. And his shirts, those are the main events. So he incorporates, like African prints, like other kinds of fabrics, but just in a really artistic way. You should check him out on Instagram.
yeah, does he do like handbags as well, Zaf?
Not that I know of, but I know that he does slippers as well. He has like slippers, but his shirts are really like the
Okay.
the must get item. Those shirts, yeah.
Okay. All right. Next brand is Anifa. Anifa is a Congolese brand, and I used to think that they do just knitwear before, but no, I think they cut across like different, they do everything, but it's like a women's brand, and I like the use of colors. I just like the designers, the way they incorporate like different bright colors to create, create like it doesn't, the way they combine those colors in it's nice, it's not overwhelming, and it just like,
Mm.
yeah, like it's not too much. There are some colors combinations that's just like, oh my god, like this is crazy. But I love and their knitwears are like amazing. So you should check them out.
Yeah. Next, I'm going to talk about Ayamisego. I really like this brand. I love that they're very experimental. So, for instance, very experimental and very conscious of their production and why they're making clothes and how they're making clothes, in the sense that she did this collection that was all about cotton, and it was to highlight, the situation of like the cotton trade in Africa, and how like African cotton um is actually suffering due to unfair practices by bigger nations. She does lots of like collections that are experimental. One time she did this knitwear collection that was all handmade in Ghana and was a really big hit. So, and also like the ashoke, the agbada shift dresses that she did, that was supposed to highlight the culture of like female warriors in like Dahomey Empire, which would in before colonial times would cut across Nigeria and Benin Republic. So like I love the way that she's always highlighting history, like what's actually happening in Africa, past and present.
Yeah. Now that you mentioned that, I'm going to go back to Anifa and talk about like our recent collection, the Pink Label Congo collection. I said she's a Congolese brand, and she released this collection that kind of like was inspired by the history of Congo. So she talks about like Congo, how we know that Congo had a painful history, and that
Mm-hmm.
it's easy for people to forget the beauty of that country, and
Mm-hmm.
the
And just
untapped
focus on like,
resources, and
yeah.
how elegant the women are, the beauty. So yeah, on her Instagram page, you guys should totally check it out. She has this I don't know how she did this motion, like faceless, just the dress walking, and it's
Oh, the
just really cute.
digital runway thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
digital runway. And first, I believe that that's the future of fashion. See now, who knows that? Who knew that this thing was gonna happen? But I really liked how they did like that digital runway thing. And I think in this time that we are in, with everything going on, it's good for us as Africans, as women, to understand and remember, that we are elegant, we are beautiful, we are bigger than whatever our history is. So yes, I definitely think you should check it out. Check out the brand on Instagram to get more, insight into that. So the next brand I will talk about is April by Kumbi. April by Kumbi she started off as a bridal fashion brand in Nigeria, and she's grown so big in that industry that I think she's well known in Nigeria as like a bridal, and she makes like bridesmaids dresses, bridal dresses. So I know we have lots of bridal designers, but she's like one of the first and top bridal designers that we have in Nigeria, the ones that really took it to like another level. And I like her work. I like the way, I like the way the dresses fit on her clients. I've read like great, amazing reviews from her clients. And I think recently she started this ready to wear brand.
Oh,
So I
okay.
don't really know much about that, but like this lounge wear, like this like jackets, like kimono jackets, and like
Oh,
really nice.
cool.
I've seen people like what's her name, Tiwa Savage and Tokema Kinwa rock some of those outfits. So you guys should definitely check it out. She has like a ready to wear brand right now, so you should check her out.
So I'm going to talk about Laduni Lambo. This is actually someone who I went to school with and is a friend. And she was really the first designer in Nigeria that actually started experimenting with ashoke in like Nigerian fashion scene. Before Kenneth Ize, before Emmy, before any of these people, she was the very first person to actually do a collection and incorporate ashoke
The
into
Ashoke.
her work. And like my favorite piece of hers is like in her very well the very first, well, not the very first collection that she showed in Nigeria, the second one, but it was kind of her a bigger debut in the Nigerian fashion scene. The collection was called A Bride for Nana, I think, and she did this mini skirts in ashoke, and they had like, and she manipulated the ashoke into like accordion, into like accordion pleats. It was really, it reminded me of like Issey Miyake, who like is really famous for the way that he manipulates pleats. And to me, like that is one piece of her like
of the
work that I
collection.
definitely, well, of her work in general, that I definitely want to own. So yeah, like I really, Dunny, if you see this, expand on that, like make more, expand on that. I really want to see that come back. It was really, really like cool. Yeah, Laduni Lavo, check her out.
Yeah, I will definitely check her out. This is the first I'm hearing of that designer.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me move on to the next designer that I would like to talk about. She's a friend that we have like a long history, and we went to school together. We're roommates for a while, and from back when we're in school, I know how she started off making ashwebi. You know how ashwebi is a big thing in Nigeria. That's how she started, and she started making ashwebi for people. But now she has gone full blown into like having her own um ready to wear brand. It's Sarah Kazim. Sarah, like you have done me proud. Like I'm proud everywhere. I'm like, yeah, I know Sarah, Sarah is my friend. Okay. So yeah, Sarah has she has really gone on, to start a ready to wear brand, mostly using like African prints. So it's Ankara prints. So, she's all a brand of workwear, Ankara, how you can, start incorporating like prints to like the workplace. That's like a big thing in Nigeria in general. But
Yeah.
yeah, people are starting to subscribe to that now. So she has started this ready to wear brand at the right time. They're nice. You should check it out. The Instagram handle is right there, so please check out Sarah Kazim as well.
Yes. So the next person I'm going to mention is Moalala. She's actually based in the UK, and
Yeah.
I just really love how edgy her like garments are, and how again, like they're very storied.
Mm-hmm.
And like she works a lot with leather, which is not something that you see in like the African fashion scene very often in terms of like garments.
Mm-hmm.
She works primarily with leather, and she does have like a few like knit tops, but it's very much like for like it's clothes that like young girls, or I mean even if you're older, but like if you're younger at heart, if you're you like to express, if your style is very edgy, you like to,
Edging.
you're sexy, and you want to really stand out, like go for more lala, and like there's definitely like
Yeah.
her
And
her there's this coat that she made, the black, it's like a
yeah, I
black
was going
leather.
to talk about that with that like this reddish flame on the back. Those are like
Yeah,
pieces that even
like
like the older generation can own from a collection.
yeah,
Like I love
yeah,
how she's using leather. That's one thing I
yeah,
like. That's like
yeah,
a niche that people don't really explore when it comes to garments, and I like that
yeah,
she has been able
yeah,
to build a whole brand based off that
yeah,
niche, and it's
yeah.
amazing. It's
So
amazing.
if
I'm
you're
here
looking
for all
for
that.
like if you're looking
Great.
for like edgy, like statement pieces, like leather pieces, go to Moa. If you're looking
Great.
for like edgy, like statement pieces, like leather pieces, go to Moa. They'll
Check
hook you
out
up.
more. Yep.
Mm.
Okay. So I think the next brand I am going to talk about is Imad Eduso. I just recently found out about the brand. It's I think I got to know about the brand when they were doing this premiere of Americana in Lagos.
Okay.
And she styled what's this the actress that is going to that bought the rights to the book, Lupita.
Lupita.
She styled Lupita. You know, she uses all these luxurious fabrics, kind of like she uses a lot of like flowers and like puffy like
Volume.
sleeves, like
Yeah.
to make like state volume in her pieces. And so yeah, you should definitely check her out, Imadeju. So yeah.
I think for me, the final one I'm going to mention is actually a handbag line. It's called Zashadu. I
Yeah.
really love this brand. It's they use mainly leather. Well, they use leather mainly and other like skins and furs, and everything is sourced in Nigeria and crafted in Nigeria. I actually own a piece. Like I think I own a piece. My sister owns a piece. My mom owns a piece. You know what I really like about the brand is, you know, every bag is unique. Again, like if you the African fashion, especially Nigeria, you know, we're very keen on, you know, special one-off pieces, and you know
Mm-hmm.
they do that. But and also because like she really, you know, tries to honor the traditional leather making techniques that, you know, come down from like the north of Nigeria, the Hausa and Fulani people. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, her stuff is really like, and I love structured bags.
We have like leather like in Nigeria, I think in Kano, and
Yeah,
I definitely love a brand. So yeah, I was saying that we have like Nigeria has like I think we have like a large leather like export business. I don't know if
yeah,
they are tapping into
actually,
that or not, but we have like good quality leather in the north, like in
yeah.
Kano in
Well,
Nigeria.
I have
And
actually heard that like Western like brands, like big luxury brands, actually do buy leather from Nigeria, but it's like the raw leather. But like now we have like a like that segment of actually buying leather in like leather products being crafted in Nigeria
Mhm.
is growing. That wasn't really
Yeah, I
like a
like
lot of
that.
the canneries were like selling
Yeah,
directly
Zasha
to,
do. I love the
yeah,
bags. They are like very unique pieces because I've
yeah,
seen quite a number of bags that I would like to buy from them. And
yeah,
I know that there are like other brands too that are like doing things in Nigerian industry, you know, with like leather, like and
yeah.
making bags. So
Yeah, we'll do a comprehensive like, you know, video about the leather, you know, handbag, well, the leather goods, you know, industry in Africa or
industry in
specifically in
general.
Nigeria.
But for now, that's it for today. Thank you guys for joining us. Black lives do matter. I want you all to keep hope alive, you know, pay attention to your mental health. It's okay to take a break now. There's a lot going on. There's a lot that the media is like dishing out to us right now, and you know it can be a lot overwhelming. And I know that this past weeks has been like very very hard on most people around me, most Black people that I know, and it's understandable, right? But yeah, just let's keep speaking out. Let's keep, you know, using our spaces to raise our voices and speak of this injustice, and hope that there will be an end to all that soon. In the meantime, you guys should share with us your favorite fashion brand, you know, in Africa, your Black, you know, brands that
Well,
you
it
love
doesn't
and
have
you
to be
adore.
Africa, just like black brands in general.
Black brands in general that you love, and please write them in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And if there are things that you would like to see, you know, you'd like us to talk about, please send us a message. Thank you guys. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Bye.